episode of Attack of the B-Team. You might recall we've been staying in this little witch hut. Got a few chests full of goodies. I have collected some of the things that we're going to need to build a furnace. I do need to, oops, I need to be in regular mode here, good grief. 0 there. There we go. Okay, we're in the regular game mode. I do have some stuff. I've been going off camera, and as you can see, I've been mining and collecting a few things. So I'm going to just go ahead and clean out my inventory here. For now, I'm just going to toss everything in a chest. I'll come back in later, and whoops, that I probably do need. Sort it all. Sometimes if you kill a mob, you do get a, they'll drop things like they're, if they're wearing armor, they might drop a chest plate. Picked up a little bit of copper. Some of these ores like copper we will be using later on, so it's good to have those. Just going to get rid of that I might actually need. Keep a little bit of iron on me. Don't need the stone. Get some food. I've got a spare crafting table because that's something I should carry with me in case I need to craft a tool on the fly. We're going to need more gravel. I think that's what we're going to do right now is go get more gravel. Thought I heard an Enderman bebopping around out here, but I think he's wandered off now. Must have. Yep, he's wandered off. Just going to go down here and check our crops. It looks like only one thing of wheat has matured, so we'll leave that be for now. As long as we've got this lovely stand of sugarcane, here we might as well take advantage and harvest that. Oh, yeah, this is another thing. Some of the mods do add more things in as far as plants underground, or underwater rather, so it's just an interesting thing. There's quite a few different ones, they're different colors and so on, so you can actually get corals and things which are kind of pretty. I'm just going to spread these out a little bit more. We are definitely going to be wanting to build an enchanting table at some point, so the more sugar cane we have, the more paper we can make, and the faster we can build our enchanting table. Okay, gravel. And there's a reason to my method to my madness that you do actually need gravel. There's a little slime that fell off the slime island. Gravel, sand, and clay are the 3 ingredients you need to make grout, which is then cooked in a furnace to get seared bricks, and that's how you build your Tinker's Construct furnace, which in turn you use to smelt certain ores to get, you can get ores and alloys, I can't speak straight tonight, to build more advanced tools. I know there is a way to go down into the caves. It's one of our little hobgoblin buddies. I could have sworn the entrance was right over here somewhere. There was a big hole right in the, there it is. Right in the side of the mountain. I thought that was the big one, but maybe not. We'll find out when we get down here. Close enough. There's gravel, which is what we're after, so. I think that this time I'm also going to introduce the Minions mod, which is a little bit weird, but it's also, I like it. I think it's funny. I think the Minions are cute. Parents, I should add a warning that it's not, there's nothing dirty or really inappropriate. It's just silly. And some of the things, because it asks you to commit to evil, and then some of the options it offers are a little bit, parents will think they're funny, but the kids probably won't get the joke. A couple of them are a little bit out there, but it's nothing bad. I mean, as most things in Minecraft, it's pretty appropriate. It's not anything terrible. but you know, you just want to be aware that if your kid comes and asks you what hedonism is, that they may have learned the word from this mod. And again, there's no graphics, it's only sound effects, so there's no, you know, no danger that your little angels will be scarred for life or anything like that. And I do intend to keep this channel kid-friendly. I'm making an effort to, because I realize that there are children, I've been told, as young as 4 and 5 that are watching these videos, so I just feel better about producing clean videos that are family appropriate. Okay, let's see how much gravel we've got so far. Oh good, we've got a stack and a little more than a stack. We're actually going to want several stacks of gravel. Fortunately, we keep getting flint, which is good because we'll use it to make arrows. But right now we're actually after the gravel. So that's silicone ore, as I've mentioned before. It's good for the Galacticraft if you decide to make a rocket and go to the moon. So that's what, if you're interested in doing that, then you'll want to get into the Galacticraft mod. And there's some cool things. We might get into it eventually. It's very grindy. It needs a lot of material, and there's a lot of building involved. Oops, I'm lagging just a little bit there. I hear a zombie, but I'm not sure if he's just in another part of the cave. There's a huge, very extensive cave system here that we're in part of it right now, but it goes quite a ways under this whole mountain. So it's kind of, oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Zombie. We'll take care of him. We'll take his meat. That's kind of gross, but you know, like I said, it is a food source. Okay, there's the bigger part of the cave that I mentioned. Go in here and see if there's anything terribly interesting. I think I was down through here. And hi there. Turkey, get out of here. Can't hit him from here. See, the best trick is to get right above them because it's much harder for them to hit you. But you have to get the angle just right. Oh, come on, you turkey. Oh, great, now there's 2 of them. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just do that. Jeepers. It is Skeleton City down here. What on earth? Criminy. Oh, he must have been wearing headphones. Oh, he dropped us a bow. Well, at least we got something out of our troubles there. Put down a torch so we can see what we're doing. Lots of nice gold. I'll show you what the Minions mod is for here in just a minute. Just kind of want to check out this cave a little bit. I don't want to get too carried away with the mining because I do have other things I want to do today. But this is Minecraft, and, you know, exploring is a big part of the... Looks like just a water. Oh no, there's something in behind there. Lots of gold. That's actually really good. We're gonna need gold for sure. Diamonds are also always good. But again, hi there. If we get into this Minions mod, we won't need to do quite so much grindy work. Where are these zombies coming from? Holy cow. Guy down there. Just gonna grab this lapis, because we are going to need a ton of lapis and redstone especially. Also, gold is going to be important. Silver to a lesser extent. There's quite a lot of ore down here. So it looks like we've got some good things to start out with. That is copper ore berries. Oops. And let's see what else is just a dead end. Yeah, might be worth collecting this gold. It's kind of funny when I play these games. Sometimes I used to watch YouTubers, and I would see them go past a big vein, you know, in some of these mod packs, especially that have so much extra stuff in them. And I'd be like, no, you've got to mine that. You really have to collect everything you see. And it used to make me crazy, but now I can go right past these huge veins of diamonds and things when I'm playing BTeam and just leave them there because there's so much in this. As you can see, like gold and vanilla, you would never find this much gold all at the same time. It's pretty awesome, actually. I did, oh gosh, probably an hour's worth of video that I'm not actually going to post because it was, I was just wandering around through caves and it got very boring and we just found a mine shaft. Sweet. So yeah, I did not post those videos because I didn't want to waste a ton of time, you know, just wandering around through caves and so anyway, that's why I have all this extra stuff that I hadn't had when I ended the last video. Come here, you lousy bat. He's right there. I don't know what, oh, there I got one of them. Ah, he didn't drop me any wool though. Goodness, there's a load of bats right here. Look at them all. And again, more ores. Lots of goodies. But yeah, mine shafts are actually a lot of fun. Because just like mine shafts in vanilla, they're usually full of stuff. Okay, not too much in that. Of course I say that, and then there won't be anything in this one. Okay, I have been through here. As you can see, I've done some exploring already. Another copper oreberry bush. Boy, there's copper oreberry bushes all over the place, isn't there? Go around the fence post. A little easier to get by it if you're not right up against it. Nothing back here but a dead end. I was really hoping for a minecart. Let's see. There's some rubies. You can see how pretty those are. We don't actually need those really for much of anything. We do need quite a bit of aluminum. And it's quite soft, as you can see. It mines really easily. And there's two, I think, different types of aluminum. There's Galacticraft and there's also Tinker's aluminum. So you'll see different looking ores that that say aluminum, and they work exactly the same way. You smelt them in the furnace and they'll come out just as aluminum ingots, and you don't have to worry about, you know, you won't have two different kinds of aluminum. They all work the same way. I'm just going to grab some iron because it's right here. Okay, I think we're going to make use of our minions, and I'll show you how that works, because there's a lot down here that could be mined. Minions mod is a little on the glitchy side. I think it's worth it, just because it is so much fun. It's very simple. It doesn't add a ton of stuff to the game. It just gives you a staff, which allows you to get minions, basically. And I'll show you how that works here. Is just as soon as I think I'm going to go back up to the surface to do it, though, because okay, we're under the river, so I want to be a little bit cautious about what I'm doing here. I hear a skeleton, but I'm not sure where he's at. I'm guessing he's up in the right up in here somewhere. Oh, I just saw a creeper. I don't know where he went. Probably gonna blow me up before I get too far here. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Mr. Creeper. You turkey. That was a dirty trick sneaking up on me like that. I'm stuck on something here. Yeah, he blew up some of the quantum ore. That's what that green stuff is that's floating right there. It's quantum ore. Or rather, the green floating stuff is quantum dust, and it comes from quantum ore. That's what you get when you mine quantum ore. So anyway, as interesting as this all is, I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here, because I can't find the skeleton anyway. There's no sense really, and I keep hearing him. It's frustrating. I don't know why I want to find him. Oh, I hear a zombie. I wonder if they're right above us. I bet there's... Okay, yeah, there's a whole big area, and they must be on the surface then. Yep, I can hear hobgoblins, so we're really close to the surface. In fact, there may be a way out right here. Somewhere. Oh, there's our skeleton down there. Hey, buddy. What's up? Just gonna come down here and, yeah, get shot at. Go away, Skelly. Okay, according to the map... Oh, look at that! Okay, that's just weird, but it's also very cool. Look at that. We're gonna come right out in the river. That is weird. Just a little glitch. That is so weird. You can see how the river just stops right there. And there's the hole that goes down into the cave system. That is so bizarre. Okay, well, anyway. That was fun. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, I was going to go to the surface because I wanted to get the minions going on. The reason I came to the surface, well, first of all, I really need to eat. I didn't even realize how starving my poor character was getting. The Minions mod does require you, it uses food. It'll empty your hunger bar really quickly when you're using it, so you got to make sure you have plenty of food on you. And the way this works is you hit Z, the letter Z on your keyboard. It says the darkness listens. You can commit to evil or never mind if you want to just get out of it. So we'll commit to evil. As you can see, it's got some pretty silly, I haven't seen that one before, that's different, play someone off, destroy cardboard boxes. So you just pick one of these options. We'll destroy some cardboard boxes.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
And you get, the gods are pleased with your sacrifice. I think that guy was yelling box. I really hope that's what he was saying. So then you hit Z again, commit to evil, and then you can choose again one of these options. If you didn't know, this is actually kind of funny that they have this one on here. Sun Tzu was a Asian warlord, and his book is actually still in use today, and he had written this entire huge manuscript all about strategy during war, and it's really fascinating, believe it or not. I've read it, and it's really interesting. So yeah, it's a kind of a cool thing, and it's mostly used in business these days. People use it to is like an encouragement in corporations and so on. But we'll go with insurance fraud just because, why not?
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Okay, that was random, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll do that one more time. Commit to evil. You can join the Republicans, taunt the liberals. We'll cheat death. How's that?
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Okay, it looks like we need to do it one more time. We can desecrate a grave, become a pop smash star, or corrupt pure nun thoughts. Let's become a pop smash star. Like I said, none of these are, as you can see, you only get a sound effect. It's nothing horrible, but you know, you just want to be aware if your kids are playing this game with this mod. So we'll try this, see what happens.
The gods have rewarded your offering.
Okay, that's what we were looking for, and wow, that was really horrible. I didn't think anyone sang worse than me, but, you know, it is possible, apparently. Okay, when we hit E, you can see you've got a master staff, and that's what when it said the gods have rewarded your offering or whatever it said, that's what you get out of this. And we are going to take that, put it in our hand, and we're going to go over in this direction somewhere. These guys do cause some destruction, well, depending on what you have them do. Just trying to find a good spot where I don't care that I'm going to make a massive hole. Oh, we're going to need some, geez, what am I thinking? I don't have enough wood to make chests. We're going to need some chests. So before we go wandering off here, we better make sure we've got everything we need. I gotta get all the way back and get some wood. We may go in a different direction. I want to set them where there's some ores so that we can, obviously the whole point of using the minions is to get the ores and things that they're going to mine for us. So I want to make sure I put them down somewhere where they're actually going to have, okay, I see a cave entrance right here. And that looks like it, if it's not all water. And generally cave entrances, you know, if you can find a ravine, which haha is right there, perfect. That's like the best place if you find a ravine because you can kind of see where some of the ores are. So that's actually perfection right there. We'll just come over here and what on earth? Oh, it's a coven witch. I was trying to figure out what that blue thing was over there. Just one of the coven witches that we released from her house, and she's out here wandering around, checking out the landscape apparently. If we get into witchery later on, which we may in this mod, the coven witches come in handy. In general, I would say this Attack of the BTeam, it's relatively child-friendly as far as gameplay, but as you could see there, I probably wouldn't set my 5-year-old loose with this game. It's a little more complicated than vanilla Minecraft, and there's things like, you know, the Minions mod, which might be a little less appropriate for younger players. So just be aware, you know, as a parent especially. You know, it's probably rated PG, but I would have to say that's like the worst thing in the game, and I wouldn't even say it's that big a deal. Like I said, most young kids, if they're young enough that the joke is really inappropriate for them, they probably are too young to get the joke, so yeah, anyway. Let's find a good spot. I see a lot of water on the ground. I don't really want to put them in the middle of a waterfall. Well, there's a lot of good stuff in this cave. I'm seeing a lot of ferrets, a lot of ores in the walls, which is kind of nice. Makes it mining a lot easier, you know, when they're right out there in the wall like that. So remember what I was saying, that there's more than one type of aluminum? There's aluminum from tinkers. But when you throw it in a furnace, it melts all down the same as aluminum from Galacticraft, so it doesn't really much matter which one you collect. Okay, so yeah, this is just a little ravine. Not, you know, not very big, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be big to be productive. Just because of the placement of some of these ores, I'm actually going to start us off up here, and I'm going to have them dig this side of the wall out. So how this works, you take your master staff in your hand, right click, and your minions will start to appear. As you can see, you get 4 of them. Sure you do. There he is. So there's my 4 dudes. Now, as you can see, my hunger bar went way down. I used a lot of hunger getting these guys out, so I'm going to go ahead and eat something so that I have the strength to command them. Okay. And we'll, whoops, wrong button. Pick up the master's staff again. I'm going to right click, and they all go wherever you point and right click to. Hit Z again, and now you can get rid of your minions by unsummoning them. You can dig a mine shaft, which is what we're going to do. You can also strip mine, which allows you to go straight through the rock instead of digging a big square, which is basically what we're going to do here. And when you click dig mine shaft, you get these this grid pattern. And you can, as you can see, wherever you point the staff, you place it, and then when you right click, and the voice tells the minions to get to work, and they go to town. And they're just going to dig a square shaft right down. And while they do that, we're going to take our crafting table. I always have a spare crafting table on me just for things like this. And get some planks going on, because we're going to need a couple chests. Well, I didn't mean to make 3, but that's okay. I hear oh, they're teleporting. Yeah, so you'll hear Enderman noises, but they do teleport, so that's just something they do. You want a double chest, and then once the double chest is set right there, you take your staff, crouch, and right click the chest, and now when they're done, they'll come up and dump everything that they collect into that chest.